Oh. Where are we? We're not... Oh, cruel world, I'm too young and handsome to die. On second thought, maybe we just washed up on the shore. Do you see what attacked us? It was huge. What the heck was it, Amy? Nobody told me something like that was on the loose around here. I was with that busty babe. She just took off without us. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. This mallet just jumped out by itself. Whoa, I hate to see a treasure run off like that. After it, Amy. I just launched myself into the top of the roof there. Oh, thank goodness you're safe, Amaterasu. Hey, babe, what are you doing here? And how come you didn't tell us about that monster? I'm sure I mentioned something, did I? About the water dragon. Ah, whatever. Anyway, you better not be tricking us. What are you talking about? I was nearly eaten alive too, you know. But how did you ever get away? You're a rather slow swimmer. What did you just say? Take that back. Amy gets kind of sensitive about her flaws. Sorry. The fox rods. If they're not on that ship, then where on earth are they? If they're lost in the sea, the vast realm of the water dragon, there's no way we'll ever find them. Oh, cheer up! I hate to see you and your friends, you and your two friends cry. Issun, shut up. And now we're back here. And wouldn't you know it, there's a little hole in the wall over here. Now we got you cornered, you mallet. No treasure ever escaped from the great Issun. I'm gonna sell you to some greedy merchant and... Hey, wait a second. Check it out, Amy. Isn't this place where that swirling mist is coming from? He made us chase you here for a reason, mallet. Wait, I think I get it. The lucky mallet can shrink people, right? You want to shrink Amy here. And, then you want to go into that creepy-looking hole, don't you? I don't know. Why would a hammerhead here want us to go in there? Still, it might be worth checking out. I mean, this palace has got to be the source of that mist. Queen Himiko's not going to do anything about this mess, and it's up to us to find the truth. Anyway, we haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could we possibly pass up this palace? Okay, mallet, we'll enter the hole. Now, come on and work your magic here on Furball here. Ready to get hammered. Ready to get hammered, Amy? No. Ready to get hammered? Bring it on. That's what I want to hear. Furball's all yours, mallet. Hammer away. So please take note of how Amaterasu is shrinking and Issun got off. If I remember correctly, I really, really like this dungeon. It's like a mini dungeon and then an actual dungeon. You ever play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap? Because it is just like that. And it's even cooler here, maybe. You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduces things to my size. It's not for clobbering people or anything, silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with you, with your head. Huh? What's gotten into you? You forgot what I looked like already? Now you listen here, Furball. You better remember me this time or else. I'm Issun, the wandering artist. You got it? Wandering artist, Issun, times 1,000. Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? Bet you see me in a new light now. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah, forget it. Let's check out the palace. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. Maybe no bigger than a dust bunny now. But I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. Well, time's a-wasting. But there's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. I'm here to help you whenever you really need it. For example, see that chest wrapped in chains over there? If you can guide me over to it with your celestial brush, I'll pop on over and snatch whatever's inside. Come on, let's try it out. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing stands in our way with my trusty sword, Denkumaru. Listen up, I don't want you getting any funny ideas. I may be some mean sucker, but I don't go launching at monsters. I mean, I might just lose after you did that. You have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Okay, now everything's clear. Let's get going. I love this part of the game. Because now we actually get to see Issun. Look at how small Amaterasu is compared to Issun now. Because Issun's like a normal person. He also seems to be getting stabbed a little bit, but that's okay. However... Whoa! That was close. Better watch out, Amy. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny now. Better watch it, or we'll end up at the bottom of someone's shoe. Now you know what I have to deal with. Anyway, it's supposed to be getting thicker, isn't it? I knew there was something fishy about this place. But to save... We are in Imperial Palace. There was only one stray bead in Imperial Palace, and it'll be obvious when we get there. Also, you have these fucking spiders and shit. Look at them. I hate it. See that, Amy? That's what they call a blocking spider. Those nasty buggers won't let you pass sometimes. They normally leave you alone, but they can be unpredictable. Just watch their moves and better be safe than sorry. Foot. Oh, why'd you hitch a ride? Tired of walking or something? Well, big guy here doesn't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. Giant woman. Hey, what's that? It sounds like someone's crying. Isn't that a jail cell? Someone's in there. But I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. Usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. Forget about her. Let's keep going. Godly charm. Anything else around? No. Can you get these chests too, Issun? No, just only the other ones. Really? Depth perception. Another traveler's charm. And it's a dude thing. It's Mr. Yo himself. Can we... Can we not do this? Most of these things die to the wind. Gotta remember to piss on things. We can take a look at some enemy lore. A Thunder Doom mirror, a discarded mirror long used by an actor, was struck by lightning. It became this. Bad acting causes it to appear in the rain thunder down, aloof and emotionless. It will leave if the acting continues. When you see clouds, just blow to stop the lightning from striking. This was a little bugged corpse. See, here's the guards from outside, but now we gotta be careful not to fuck it up. I do see this over here. Secret treasure of just some exorcism. Nothing else in this little hole. Camera, please let me look. I gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. You need to like step over here, because I cannot get up here. Can you excuse yourself? There we go, we got a key up here. Another little secret. Another golden peach that I've never needed to use, but it's still another golden peach. Conveniently, that's blocking the way. I'll treat us like dirt just because we don't like baths. I don't think we're gonna get by with this clean freak. Hello? Is somebody there? Hmm? Are you mallet bearers? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple of passerby. Are you that girl we heard crying before? That'd kind of fake if you ask me. You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh, no, at least I don't think so. I came to Sei-an City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo. Where? But the emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo where? Is your grandpa Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa Village? You know my grandfather? There's like some weird polygonal glitching happening. He raised me back in Kusa Village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty, Kaguya. Wow. I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe. Amaterasu, bisexual icon. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The great Issun's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. And I'll come back and set you free. No, Don't sweat it, sweetie. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. Imagine Issun's view of Rao. Sadly, we do not get that in this game, from what I can remember. And I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. So don't you worry your pretty little head. My partner may not look like much now, but Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Amy. Please tell me my key is still here. Yes, it is. Gotta get through, and we're gonna take this guy out. Fuck this door. Fuck that bug corpse. Was that a cicada? Fuck that cicada. There we go. Nut. Jackpot! Why would the Emperor hide his treasure here? I could smell it a mile away. Check out that funny-looking thing, Amy. That's what they call a platform spider. You see, they just go back and forth like that all day. They're basically harmless unless you stay on their backs too long. Some of them don't like it, and they may end up throwing you off. Well, so we have places to go. But right up here... I would say right up here we have praise. That might be enough praise to get an ink upgrade. I'd hope. Game, really? Also, because we're so tiny, look at how big the clovers are. There we go, 20 praise. That is just enough. Next upgrade's at 400. Yeah, I want to drop down. They've conveniently placed hole in the wall. A flask? Is that considered treasure? I probably should have explored the rest of that room. Uh-oh. That's a blocking spider, Amy. Wonder if it got so bent out of shape all of a sudden. We're gonna have a heck of a time getting out of here. Good old the Mineko and stuff. Can I... There we go. Okay, wait. No? Stupid spider. Don't bother us as long as we leave him alone. Alright, well, we're getting sucked now. I should have gone through the rest of that room. We are in the jar. Hey, Amy, there's a strange mist in this flask, too. It's somehow different from the mist that's outside. I don't know. Feels kind of comforting. I'm walking on the water right now. I do not remember what I am supposed to do. Why would the Emperor hide a flask in here? What might be this mist bottled up in here that he's hiding? You wanna go back outside? You're just gonna leave this mist in here? Oh, we gotta... I understand. We gotta wind ourselves out. Wow, you're getting good at that one. Almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor hid this flask in here. But he shouldn't be hiding such comforting mist all to himself. And here it is. It's that starlight again. What's it doing here? After all this time later, the brush shields returned. I gotta stretch. Bonk. 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 Shep. Drunk sheep. Matrix sheep. Except he's not really good at his job. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After our separation, I took to wandering the corners of the earth. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broken that seal. Now, I, Kazugami, grant you the power of mist. Glisten over all of creation like a fleeting dew. I genuinely don't remember what this power does. And we'll find out right now. So that's why the Emperor hid the flask like it was treasure. Kazugami, the god of mist, was trapped inside. They say Kazugami can wrap up the world in a thick mist that slows down time for all things. I really did feel like it was in a dream world with no sense of time. But enough of that. That's one awesome power you just got back, Amy. If the legend's true, that brush lady can slow down any monster with a single stroke of even a blocking spider. Let's try that new power out of yours. That's right, it's this one. Yes. Just draw the mark there that's on the flask. That'll show that pesky spider who's boss. So you can tell this is made by Platinum Games. Shut up. Because now we have witch time. Yeah, shut up. I was waiting for the spider to be up there. What the? The blocking spider slowed down. That really is Kazugami's legendary time-slowing technique. Wow, Amy, you really pack quite the arsenal of techniques. Blocking spider should be a piece of cake from now on. We'll slow down anything in our way, no matter how fast it is. I figured out something else too. The Emperor must have a screw loose or something. I mean, why could he possibly want to trap Kazugami in there? I bet it has everything to do with that swirling mist out there. So we can now slow down time for a few seconds. And then we immediately have an enemy encounter. By slowing down time here, the wind isn't flowing and we can just break this guy. Screw you. Perfect. Let me take a look at enemy lore. Wind Dew Mirror. An old man's face appears on this gusty mirror. It appears in the rooms of those who do not value time and causes a ruckus. Though most are driven by a strong grudge, some are simply depressed. Once they have you in their sights, it isn't easy to take them down. Pray to the heavens to slow time, and there is no hope at all. So now we explore the rest of this room. I can make that jump, right? Yes. We have another clover to get, if it lets me jump up here. There we go, another 20 praise from that. This is behind a spider web, but it's no match for Issun. You can go and get that for me. Alright, with this, I actually want to slow time slightly, so I can get on here easier. There we go. And I think that's all that's in here, and we go back the way we came. Now with the ability to slow down time, we have to head back this direction. Because there was that broom that was sweeping us away. But now we can slow down time to get over there. We'll just do this again. Save over here. Get on past you. And get on past you. I don't think there's anything else around. I think it's just that. Save once again. Thanks for the Infinity Stone. So you know the drill with these. Now we have to use it to our advantage to make a platform, and I think that's also awesome. And then this needs to be raised up. Or this we could just stand on. And here we have a dude. And then we go back up. Hey, look over there, Amy. Isn't that the Emperor? I hear that he was sick in bed. I never expected him to be the source of that funky mist. Now, how are we going to straighten out his this royal oaf? I mean, we're still too big to fit through his mosquito net. We have to do platforming, and I have to be fighting enemies. What are you talking about? Get out of here. You stand no chance. Please. Bro, go. Leave. Oh, Holy Bone mid. You take those. Maybe I can cut the strings on these? No. Gotta do some cool spider platforming. Could you come back down here, please? I'm just gonna slow down time here just to make this jump a little easier. Ah! Yes, I made it. Let's go. We are in for it now. Oh, cool. When you stand on them, they freak the fuck out. How about we don't? And do it again. I have a feeling there is a chest around here that I'm missing. Feels like there should be a chest on these rafters. Oh, there is that. Yeah, I think there was a chest in the other direction. It's not where the stray bead is. I don't think the stray bead actually happens until after you beat the dungeon. Check it out, Amy. The Emperor's directly below us. It's like the royal oaf's mouth is just begging for us to dive in. You ever heard of Vor before? Are we inside the Emperor's body now? Wow, Amy, you're one fearless wolf. You should be the fastest way to get to the root of the problem. Nice uvula. What's that funky looking thing here? Oh, I know. It's that dangly thing that hangs at the back of your throat. And if we tickled it, this oaf would sneeze. That's probably our best bet of getting out of here. Let's save that for later. We're going the other way now. Sometimes in life, I forget that the uvula exists. I'd rather forget that the uvula exists, because I hate thinking about it, that there's that thing at the back of my throat that looks like that. I just like The Legend of Zelda. We are inside something. Wonder what's in there. I have a feeling we're in for trouble. You're not gonna turn your back now, are you, Amy? No way. Good answer. Now you know the drill. Leap before you think. I like how they put a save mirror and then they put the save gate. Yeet. Sward. No way! This is insane! That mist. It's alive, Amy! Thing. Light. Oh, it is just like Zelda. It's the blight cannon. Under my control, this body breathes evil mist over the city. And you, mutt, you dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison? Waging battle with me inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Goldmail, the mighty sword, cries out for your blood. Come! Step forward to that eye. The indomitable blight may cut you down. Yo! I'll step forward, alright. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers. You uncultured wretch. He warned we are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not. Give me a break. A little action here will help wake him up. Never mind that. You're the one behind that poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade, Denkumaru, I, the magnificent Issun, shall rend that hunk of junk you call a sword. It is time for the blight. The bite of the blight. I think it wants me to use time stop. Because when you stop time, he gets fucked. Oh wait, the sword is the weak spot. We'll stop that. Yo! How about we just do a little bit of this? I hit him a little bit. It's not moving. Cut. That big old crit. Can I piss on him? He's immune to piss. None of that. I said none of that. Come here. Ow. Never mind. A little bit more. Bro, he has like no health. Come on. Stop it! I like how there's no cooldown on this. I can just do it whenever I want. Somehow that's still hitting me. Oh, that I just shot him in the ass. I have the power of the gods on my side, you fool. Oh, we have new beads. Obtained Divine Instrument Exorcism Beads. Purifying rosary that contains the power of the holy light. Blight, a disease residing within the Emperor's body and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword, Goldnail, was the source of the acrid mist that had plagued the capital's citizenry. But even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes, Amaterasu and Issun. Blight's defeat brought with it a lifting of the acrid fog. The Emperor, now freed of evil's influence, returned to normal. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut the tranquil scene short. From Goldnail's defeat, defeated form rose the familiar blackness. The spirit of evil and hatred that had resided within the sword. Black as midnight and deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the foul spirits that dispersed from Orochi's broken body. Quickly and steadily, it rose. Then it shot off toward the distant sea and over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to rendezvous with a lost friend. Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest, as they were truly to restore the capital to its normal routine. They still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale is far from over. Hey, you, aren't you forgetting something? You had it coming big time, gasbag. You weren't even in the same league as the magnificent Issun. Well, Furball, that's that. How about one of those victory howls? Oh wait, I almost forgot. That babe Kagi is still locked up. Amy, seems Pops is still snoozing away. How about we just take control and make him unlock her cell? Why bother with waking him up to explain everything anyway? You don't get it, do ya? Watch and learn, my furry friend. First, I'll stir his stomach like this, and then... What the? Yikes! What the? Are you okay, Amy? Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. Come on, we gotta get this royal oaf moving. Let's get him over to where they're holding Kaguya. Yeah, I guess this controlling humans business is harder than it looks. We gotta get Big Shot over here to Kaguya's cell, not this way. Your Highness, you're well enough to walk around again? That Kaguya girl was in prison just as you ordered, sire. But she's done no wrong, so I can't understand why. Not that I'm doubting your bountiful wisdom, your Highness. Your Highness, I know you have already refused to see a doctor, but surely it would be wise to seek treatment. Some people are even starting to say your illness is what's, not that I think anything of the sort, of course. See, this entire area, this entire garden area, is where we just were. Are you the Emperor? But if you're here, does that mean those two are... Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's see. How about you start off by making me 100 dumplings? Huh? Just pull in your leg, sweetie. That voice. You think we'd, buy the farm... I think we'd, buy the farm that easy? The Emperor was being controlled by a nasty stomach virus. But we took care of it. Things should get back to normal soon. Now, let's make this royal oaf open your cell. Let's see. Oh, thank you! I thought I'd never get out of there. No time for chit-chat, Bamboo Girl. We freed the Emperor from that monster controlling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place. I suggest you do too. Now let's see here. Oh yeah. Gucci Gucci Goo! Coochie! Dog. I can tell that you want, I can tell what you want to do, Amy. I agree. That'll make it feel like we've set things straight here. I mean, we've already freed that Bamboo Girl. Now, give me one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. Yo! Would you like to save the game? I wonder what was wrong with me. People say I took to bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting with the bamboo seller called Kaguya, and I remember a secret treasure for crossing the Sea of Fire. But I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost as like I was possessed by a strange spirit. Talk about troublesome emperor. But Kaguya's safe and all. I guess we can cut him some slack. A white wolf, and a curious bouncing ball. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you two. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders. Himiko? Yes, that's it, Amy. This city's a complete mess, and Queen Himiko's not doing anything about it. There's no excuse for her just sitting around in her palace. Boy, am I gonna give her a piece of my mind. The lovely white wolf. For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling as though you're, as if you know me inside out. Oh, I know you from the inside inside, believe me. I'm collecting demon fangs, you know. You have any for me, you can, take some of my treasures. People will probably say I'm foolish giving treasures to a wolf, but you're my lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. Surely you've collected lots of them, eh? What do you think? Would you like to swap? Frog pot. Marked with a mist crest. Allows transfer between origin mirrors. So we need to grind. I need to remember to piss on things. We need to get 80 of these, because with this, we have fast travel to every mirror in the game by doing that. And then he just kind of has other stuff that I really don't care about. I mean, Thief's Glove could be good. Stealing items means I could get other stuff too, but... And then Golden Ink Pot increases ink restoration speed. There's a lot of this. I mean, these are pretty good too. But we're mostly waiting to get the Fog Pot. So, I gotta remember to piss on things more often, because I keep forgetting to do that. Also, I got a YouTube comment recently on an Okami video. I need to look up how this works exactly, but they told me that there's certain ways you kill enemies to have them drop demon fangs without having to piss on them. And I didn't know that was a game mechanic. I just thought it was completely random when that happened. But killing enemies in a certain way makes them drop demon fangs on defeat without having to piss on them. So I'll figure that out eventually. Come visit me again when you have more demon fangs to swap. You also got a rooster statue. So the stray bead is actually outside of the dungeon itself. Is it this? Yep. There you go. That is the stray bead. If we go to the stray beads list... Also, we're nearing the end of the stray bead list, by the way. We have... Because all of this is Sei-an City here. We have Sei-an City here. These are all Sei-an City, and then these are also all Sei-an City. And then we got the ones of the Sunken Ship, and Imperial Palace, 1 of 1. And then we have another area coming up soon that has 7 of them. We eventually need to backtrack to get these 2. Because I don't think we could get these 2 in Shinshu Field. And City Checkpoint has one that we can't get yet. And a couple other stuff. So I would like to get all of the stray beads in this playthrough. Got a bullhorn. And there's a bunch of buried treasure here. Pearl. Cristal. And here's where we just were in the fight. Like, this whole thing, this is where all the spiders were, and we climbed up here and stuff. It was a big old mess. And here's the whole bamboo thing we were going across and everything like that. And here's the people with the broom. So yeah, it's neat how they translated this whole thing. Like, here's the whole stepping stones. I don't know where the poison came from, but here's all the stepping stones to the jail cell and stuff. But I think we are good to leave. This was just the palace itself, because, like, right here as well. Oh, there's a tiger thing there. So yeah, we shrunk down there, and then we came out the opposite side right here. Right over there, as I already explained. But now the whole city is not shit anymore.